Let's discuss the mitigation options for better and efficient operating outbound transportation. To ensure efficient and effective outbound transportation, it is important to consider and mitigate various potential issues that may arise during the transportation process. The following are some mitigation options that organizations can consider. 1. Carrier capacity constraints. Organizations can work with multiple carriers to increase capacity, negotiate better rates, and develop long-term partnerships. To optimize carrier selection and scheduling, a transportation management system, that is, TMS, can be used, which is a software solution designed for managing the movement of goods. 2. Delayed or missed pickups or deliveries. To address this issue, a TMS can be used to improve shipment planning and carrier coordination. Real-time shipment tracking and alerts can be provided to customers to keep them updated on their shipment status. In case of unexpected delays, contingency plans should be in place to minimize the impact of the delay. 3. Carrier and driver regulatory compliance. Organizations can use a TMS to monitor compliance with regulations, communicate with carriers and drivers to ensure adherence to regulations, and consider working with carriers that have a strong track record of regulatory compliance. Regulatory compliance is a critical aspect of transportation management, as non-compliance can lead to fines, legal penalties, and damaged brand reputation. 4. Unexpected weather conditions or other natural disasters. Organizations should develop contingency plans to address unexpected events. In addition, they should consider working with multiple carriers to provide flexibility and investing in insurance to cover damage or loss of goods. It is important to have a plan in place to mitigate the impact of unforeseen events on the transportation process. 5. Customs and border regulations. Organizations can use a customs broker or third-party logistics provider, that is, 3PL, to handle customs paperwork and procedures. They can implement a compliance program to ensure compliance with regulations and stay informed about changes to regulations. Customs and border regulations can be complex and ever-changing, so it is important to work with experts to navigate this area. 6. Incorrect or incomplete documentation. To ensure proper documentation is in place for each shipment, a TMS can be used. In addition, training and support should be provided to employees to ensure proper documentation procedures are followed. Correct documentation is critical for ensuring smooth transportation operations. 7. Inaccurate freight classification or labeling. To ensure proper classification and labeling, a TMS can be used. Training and support should be provided to employees to ensure accurate labeling procedures are followed, and automatic labeling technology can be considered for further efficiency. 8. Damaged or lost goods during transport. To minimize the impact of damaged or lost goods, a TMS can be used to track shipments and provide real-time updates to customers. Investing in insurance to cover damage or loss of goods, and working with carriers that have a strong track record of safety and security can also help mitigate this issue. 9. Miscommunication or lack of communication with carriers or customers. To address this issue, a TMS can be used to provide real-time updates to carriers and customers. Communication protocols and procedures should also be implemented, and training and support provided to employees to ensure effective communication. Inadequate planning or forecasting. To optimize shipment planning and forecasting, a TMS can be used. Demand planning and inventory management tools can also be implemented, and data analytics can be used to improve forecasting accuracy. planning and forecasting are critical components of transportation management to ensure that the right goods are in the right place at the right time. Inadequate visibility into shipment status and progress. To provide real-time updates and visibility into shipment status and progress, a TMS can be used. Tracking and monitoring tools can also be implemented to identify and address delays or other issues. Visibility is critical for ensuring that transportation operations are running smoothly. Inefficient or ineffective carrier selection and management. To optimize carrier selection and management, a TMS can be used. A carrier performance management program can be implemented to ensure carriers meet performance standards. Developing long-term partnerships with carriers can also be beneficial for transportation operations. Inadequate carrier performance monitoring and reporting. To monitor carrier performance and provide regular feedback to carriers, a TMS can be used. Third-party logistics providers, that is, 3PLs, can also be considered to monitor carrier performance. Failure to comply with local regulations or requirements in different countries. A compliance program can be used to ensure compliance with regulations. Working with local partners or 3PLs to navigate local requirements can also be helpful. Staying informed about changes to regulations is critical to avoid any potential compliance issues. Lack of contingency plans to address unexpected events. To address unexpected events, contingency plans should be developed and regularly reviewed and updated to ensure they are effective. Contingency plans are critical to ensure transportation operations continue to run smoothly when unexpected events occur. Inadequate supply chain visibility. To provide real-time visibility into supply chain operations, a TMS can be used. Tracking and monitoring tools can also be implemented to improve visibility and decision-making. Supply chain visibility is critical for ensuring that transportation operations are running smoothly. Inefficient routing and delivery scheduling. To optimize routing and scheduling, a TMS can be used. Load planning and optimization tools can also be implemented to maximize efficiency and reduce costs. Routing and delivery scheduling are critical components of transportation management to ensure that goods are delivered on time and at the lowest cost. Inaccurate or incomplete shipment tracking. To provide real-time tracking and monitoring, a TMS can be used. Tracking and monitoring tools should also be implemented to ensure accurate and complete shipment tracking. Accurate tracking is critical for ensuring that transportation operations are running smoothly. Inadequate inventory management and control. To ensure accurate inventory tracking and control, inventory management tools can be used. Demand planning and forecasting tools can also be implemented, and inventory management processes should be regularly reviewed and updated. Inventory management is critical for ensuring that the right goods are in the right place at the right time. Poor management of carrier relationships. To develop strong partnerships with carriers, regular feedback and support should be provided to carriers. A carrier performance management program can also be implemented to ensure carriers meet performance standards. Effective carrier management is critical for ensuring that transportation operations are running smoothly. These mitigation options have significant business importance as they help ensure that transportation operations are efficient, effective, and compliant. The key persona involved in implementing these options would be transportation and logistics professionals. Multiple IT software customizations options are available for transportation management, such as TMS, tracking and monitoring tools, demand planning and forecasting tools, and inventory management tools. These software solutions can be customized to fit the specific needs of organizations and help them mitigate potential transportation issues. We really thank you for your time spent on this session. Feel free to meet our partners by sending an inquiry email to contact us at t24global.com. Most of our partners have 15 to 20 years industry experience. So, please get in touch for any quick, managed business process and IT consulting needs.